Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FCOT Gaming. I am your host, Alex, and this is Factorio live stream playthrough. Basically, what's going on is I'm live streaming every episode that I record of this on twitch.tv/FuzzyKittenOfDoom, which, for those of you that do not know, that's what FCOT stands for. Excuse me. So basically, I'm going to be watching the chat and everything during this playthrough, taking your suggestions, kind of answering some questions, kind of interacting with the community, so to speak. Hopefully, there's enough of a community to do this with. Otherwise, it's just going to be me playing Factorio. So, you know, those videos have been fairly successful in the past, so I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, hopefully, right now it looks like Twitch might be having some upload issues, or maybe I'm having some upload issues. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Either way, I'm gonna push forward with this. Doesn't look like my frame rate's really affected. It just looks like I'm kind of dropping frames to Twitch. So hopefully the recording comes out all right. I think that's how it works anyway. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and hit play here, get a new game going on, and I'm just going to go with the defaults on this. My main intention for this factory is going to be kind of an overproduction style factory, where I'm doing kind of a strike the earth type mentality. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just generate it, see what our first roll gets us. And I don't see any iron. It's a little bit down here. I don't know if that's going to be enough to sustain us, really. Got plenty of copper, plenty of oil. Like, if I was discovering this area in late stages of the game, I would be a very happy person, but does not quite look like something I want to start into. Let's see if I can find a little bit of iron here. No, you know what? I'm just gonna re-roll. So we'll go ahead and restart. Alright. So we have iron, we've got copper, we have a little bit of coal, a little bit of stone. That should be enough to get us started. It's a little bit of a trek for the coal, but I think it'll be alright. Craft a pickaxe here. Okay, so first things first here, I'm gonna basically just set up a little bit of a basic production here. Can go with that whole thing. I'm going to need a little bit of stone. Get some iron plates. One more. There we go. We'll get another mine. We'll just kind of make that our stone. And we'll get a box for that and fuel it. Get a little bit more wood out of the way here. I am going to be using coal mostly. This isn't going to be a crazy playthrough where, you know, using just wood or some shit like that. It's kind of ridiculous, but and speaking of that, I think let's get my copper sorted out here first. So I'll get one of those, and let's get a little bit of copper going on. I'm not going to need a lot of it, just, you know, for the fact that the early game doesn't really require too much copper, but it does require some. So we'll go ahead and set that up, and fuel it. And that should be enough to get us started there. Get a few more trees out of the way. So we are going to need stone. Get a little bit more iron. Iron. It's the best. Oh. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to start. This might be a little bit out of the way, but since it's right next to the water, I'm going to start in on this coal field down here, I think. Have enough burners for that. Okay, and we're going to do this little trick. Now we'll get us some coal going on. It's basically a perpetual motion coal machine. If you've never seen that before. TM, copyright. Actually, it's not even my idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Got some good stuff going on here already. Okay, so let's take a look at the larger scheme of things. Obviously, I'm going to have my power over here. That's just kind of a given at this point, because that's the only water that I've got, unless I go out the south there, which doesn't really seem like a great idea. My smelting will have to be in here, I believe, and then I can probably have my production up here. It seems like a lot of trees to go through, but I think it'll be alright. Can always use trees as fuel, at least in the early stages. Alright, so let's go ahead and start making the stuff that I'm going to need for this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit more iron production. Probably don't really need it quite yet, but it will help. So let's go ahead and fill that back up. Excuse me. And so we'll go here, and we'll go here, and I don't have any fuel. Let's get these trees out of the way, I guess. Maybe I didn't really need to set up that coal yet, but oh well. Okay, so we'll have that. And I need a bunch of these as well. While I'm waiting around, I can probably just get these trees out of the way. Don't like that. My computer's already frozen once today. I really don't want it to freeze twice. That will make me angry. Very, very, very angry. Mining trees. Mining trees. Getting them out of the way. Alright, so I've got 8. I'm going to need 5 more, gives me, what, 13? Yeah. And then 1 more gives me 14. Hey, math. Okay. Okay. Here's where it gets tricky. Actually, it's not tricky at all. Okay, so we're going to put down a water pump. There. Then a pipe. There. And then some boilers. Meow. Oh, look at all those boilers. It's sexy. It's so sexy. Okay, and then pipe meow. 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 And the first thing we're going to set up is the coal. And I don't know if I actually have, looks like I have power all the way down. Alright, do I have enough iron for one of these? I do. And not really any transport bills, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Have this. So, then I need to go up and start fueling my burners, boilers, whatever you want to call them. So we'll go ahead and actually use coal on those, and might as well use it on the third one too. We'll go over here and get some more iron. I think I might actually set up another set of miners here. Take some of these trees out of the equation as well. So we'll go like that. Split these halvesies. Like so. Pick up some more of that. And get all these belts going on. And I'm just gonna work. That's not what I want. Not what I want at all. And I need more iron to make a frickin' pickaxe. Frick. Okay, so pickaxe, and I need a bunch more of those. Yeah, here. Bring her. I can add some trees. Yeah. pick these back up. We will gather up some more iron. Looks like we need some more fuel as well. Let's go ahead and do something like that. More inserters, and might as well get as many belts as we can. These trees out of the way here. In a very sing-songy type of mood today. Not really sure why. Alright. My cat's apparently in a sing-songy mood as well. Oops. We put all of these the wrong way. Get that wood out of there. Alright. So we have all that figured out. A little bit more wood here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put... Oh, I need some more iron. Really? Zeke? Yeah? My cat's going nuts. Not really sure why. Might be because he's fat and he needs some food. It's about 90% of the reason why he talks to us. Oh, and I need more copper too. That's interesting. It's not really all that interesting. But it's, you know, it's a thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this other coal plant set up. Or not plant, but, you know, mine. That's the word for it. That was the word I was looking for. We'll get that going. Let's see here. I also want a lab. So I'm going to need more iron for that. Keep my stone production going. So we'll get the lab going on. And about 10 red signs. So we'll just put it down there temporarily. Now I'm going to go ahead and do automation, which gives us the long-handed insert and assembling machine 1. And that's going to give us the ability to set up our smelting operation, which should be pretty fun. And I don't have any fuel. So let's go ahead and grab some fuel. Okay. Right. ahead and get that researching. Just keep our, make sure our stone keeps going here. Alright, so that'll be enough science packs to run with that. Now, really? I don't know why that keeps popping up. I wonder if my router's just not having issues or something like that. I am dropping about a third of my frames. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I think the next step here is going to be smelting. So, look forward to that in the next episode. I think until then, I'm going to put a cut in this episode, and yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. So, until then, thanks for watching, and remember to take care of yourselves out there, guys. See you tomorrow.